What's up, guys? Hopping gonna play some Painter. I'm gonna play, so I'll record if I can get over there. It's just a yeah, back to three cards. So I decided to record like real quick. So if I can't get good hands, dude, it's like really bad. I'll keep two Painters. Get rid of a Fibonacci here. It's fair. It's like kid wants to play Magic. You know what I mean? Real quick. I'm getting sick of the format. I ain't gonna lie. It's just really tough format to play in right now. I'm getting sick of the Nadu lines. I'm getting sick of the blue black Reanimator lines. I don't mind blue black like frog decks and stuff, but if I get these, I guess it's fine. We'll get that out of the way. Um, I'll be putting a Force of Will back behind his deck here. If he fetches, I'll draw. That'll give me access to a Pyroblast if I draw it too, because he might just want to cast a Nadu here. And I kind of have to get a card deeper to get a better card in my hand because it's just really bad hand I have right now. So it's the way I see it. Karn, play for the Painters. Pal. I draw Grindstone. It's good too. So, but Grindstone has to resolve. I think he would have forced a will there if he had it. So, if you have like a Green Sun here plus Nadu, whatever the fuck it is nowadays, you know what I mean. So, Green Sun for two gets a collector roof. Maybe he's trying to save his ass here. I would really like a Karn, really good. And I'll start with a card's pretty good here. Oh, that's a Karn. Um, Sideboard. In Fury. I gotta watch out how I gotta watch out how I board here. I'm still fucking around in my mind right now. I just think this card's bad. Bolt is really good. Guide's kind of weak. I'll bring in Cage. I think that's fair. Bring in Needle. I'll just board everything in. Um, it's three cuts. Kind of want to cut some goblins. It's like they really they pinch you on like on graveyard shit. I'll bring in a Blood Moon too. It's fair. We have the halfling too, so how many sagas did I cut? Two of them. Let me leave the Cage out of this, and we'll try this. I just don't want to see halflings, you know. It's kind of a bad board plan. I'm fine with it though. This hand's good though. We'll try this. I get beat by a halfling basically. The card sucks. That's good. I'll play it on cards down here. Force of Vigor. They still play that card? Oh, you can blue card this. I forgot. I always forget about this consign card. It's such a bitch, which is fine, you know. Okay. I didn't even think of that card on my radar, so that's fine. I can't tap out for Fable next turn, which is really a shame, but uh play it well there, see if he does. And then I'll hold up blast. I'm gonna have to jam a saga next turn because I need to get a Force the Will. It's really good there. And I have to play this off a saga here. I don't have the cage in my deck anymore, which is kind of a shame. I'll just leave up the one damage. I'm dying. I can draw into Karn too. Oh, that's pretty good. Nadu, another Nadu. That's good for me. What do you have? Nothing? All right, see if I can't rip a card. That's such a good transition for me. I feel like I'm the guy that's usually fucking doing that. That is such a fucking dickhead draw. I can still grind myself here, find a painter, which is excellent. I can target the furnace, target the treasure token, stuff like that. Like four fucking things in my hand. Let me see if he puts on top so I can mill it. I want to mill myself, that's the thing. Swords to the fucking graveyard? I'd rather have that thing in my hand. It doesn't matter. This is kind of an avenue to victory here. I could have milled myself, but either way, if you kept the swords on top, um, it means that my goblin would have died. So my whole plan of milling myself and finding a painter is just like dead. So whatever. It was right to mill him. I'm okay with that. Green Sun gets me. I keep telling you guys about Cage, how good it is. So let me mill myself here. If I use all my tokens, which I will. There's a dragon engine. Um, oh, you faggot. Oh, you have a blue spell? Sorry, excuse my language, guys. What's this? Two cards? Is this a trigger? I don't care about the trigger, really, the consign. What could this be? Consign for replicate? Trigger? I mean, the replicate stuff? I don't even know. Okay, so sure, one card. It's actually fine because I have a beater now. Okay, okay. Can also like bolt my own like dragon engine here. Um, I gotta leave a pyroblast, even though I have double red here. It's just lethal next turn if I don't play So what gets me is a two-card bitch-ass combo. Sure. Okay. All right. Good game, dude. As a painter, what could get me is a green sun plus a nomad, which in my experience is not unheard of by any means. These fucking hands, dude, I get them all. I can't rely on that all the time. Get rid of them. I can get rid of Saga here, right? I like double mountain better than I do double Saga. Believe it or not. Some guys might not, so. Okay. I think my hand's pretty weak here. A loam, that's really good. Puts a bog in his yard. So I did put that second Saga down, which is really nice. He has a bog in his hand now. He's got me pretty well. This Karn is really good here. And what's going to happen with Karn is I can get a Tormod's Crypt. I can stop his diamond, you know, and see if he plays a bog here, what he does. Okay. Don't care about these cards. It's actually pretty good for me. Not gonna lie. Got four cards left. You can get a Soul Guide Lantern here. It looks like you get a Pithing Needle here. So I have to kind of play savvy here. I'm not even going to think about it because there's so many ways to go about these plays. There's so many cards he can go for. There's so many lines he can choose to do. So it's not like, you know what I mean? It's just something you got to fucking figure out. Or just go with the flow, more or less. A needle. If you name Welder, it's really good for me. Go for a bridge line here as well. Name's Goblin Welder. Thespian stage? Sure. Some block here. Probably better. That's a card. It's really good. He has a Bajuka Bog. It's like a really important line here. I almost think it's better to get a bridge here and plus, or let me see here. Yeah, okay. It's 10 damage. Hey, take 5. Still making next turn. What's this? A crop rotation? You get a wasteland here? I guess that's fine. Stop everything he does. I'll get a bridge or even a grindstone here and make it next turn. It's 10. I'll just show this to the guys. It's good magic, you know what I mean? It's not bad. And he has to go after my Karn here, it looks like, to start. Okay. I'll go on to Karn, sure. What's this? Um, it's a wasteland? Okay, that's perfectly fine. You get double wasteland here, it's really good. Or, yeah, no, it doesn't matter. I love showing these kids. I do not fucking care. Where's my coffee? All right, let's go. Let me see here. So it's like a green-white lands variant. Um, so Blood Moon's pretty good here. Karn Static is really nice. I'll bring in Pithy Needle. I don't want to overdo it here. Um, bring in Blood Moon too. It's fine. I will cut Saga. It's just a fine cut because of Wasteland. Um, and Bolt is really bad. Soul Guide Lantern's fine. Blasts are pretty bad here. Bolt is just bad. Cut Bolt. I'm bringing a third Grindstone. On the draw, it's better. And I'll bring in Bridge too. Sounds great. We'll keep it. Great display here. Keep this. This gets me from Force of Vigor, right? These guys don't play Endurance. I'm still stuck on cards guys play like a year and a half ago. They just don't play them. You know what I mean? It gets Mox Diamond too, so that's pretty sweet. The blood moons now are kind of weak. Gotta watch out for force of vigor still. Oh, that's good. Now I can play. I can play. That's. I can't actually. I can't. I actually can't play. Um. I'll play out the grindstone though. That's fair. I could have played out engineer next turn plus grindstone, but we'll see if he sacks this thing end step. He might want to. They usually do. Why would you keep vexing bobbling against me? I guess it hits fury and my pedals, and of course I draw both the fucking things. So okay, Loam's really good for him. A ghost quarter? Sure, pal. A needle is really good here. I'm gonna jam a fable here. So here I get to pitch my lotus petals. All right, that's good. Still force a vigor against me here if he has it. You have two cards with that. I can name Boseiju with the needle in case he has that. See how I pick up on things here. It's all about the reads. So, what do you have? Force a vigor? It's fine. I gotta name Thespian Stage now at this point. Perfect. That's totally fine with me, buddy. Sure. Think I get. I don't even need to tap two. He. I could name Wasteland. I don't even need to though. Uh, I want to refill my hand. Does he have a bog anywhere? I'm just gonna get a dragon engine. Oh, you faggot. Okay. Excuse my language. I don't even Thespian Stage here. That's still fine. And I'll attack. Uh, that was smart though, because I can't name that. And I'll leave that up. That's fine. We have two cards left. So Thespian Stage is named, so I can't really die to the 2020, which is nice. That sucks that he did that. I'll draw a card and step, I think. All right, see what happens. Loam is gonna kill me. It's a good card here. He gets port, and he's gonna port me here. I'm gonna draw a card, and I'm not putting artifacts in my graveyard yet. It's a Painta. It's good too. Okay, that is a good stuff. Hey, pal, do your worst. I can bring in a Vexing Bauble and step here. It's probably the best play. Um, but if I let my guard down for paint there, it doesn't matter if I do that because of the fact that a Force of Vigor, it's totally fine, right? What happens if you do that? You're gonna hit that and that. So if that both goes, it's still fine. Okay. What I can do is it's fine. My fucking cat. I'm gonna fucking kill this thing. I swear to God. I'm kidding, but I'm fucking ready. Not to kill her, but just fucking throw in the other room. Thespian stage can go, yeah. Good games, buddy. Sorry. All right, next one. It's all about mapping it out, I guess, right? Pretty straightforward painter activity there. Straight painter, right? Painter activity. Using your goblins, thinking of stuff like playing the game, thinking about what's on the kid's radar, not casting fucking other stuff, right? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, but let's be fucking real here, right? Painters existed for years, years, and there's nothing wrong and there's no reason why anybody can't sit here like me and play well and play to the cards and navigate in skillful ways. I'm not saying other decks don't take it, but it's like, okay, well, the kid's got Force Figure here. Map around that. Okay, the kid is gonna have a bog next turn, or do I play around his Thespian stage here? And you play Magic. It's intertwined. It's really good. I'm just saying to you, I have no interest in just jamming certain cards. You'd be like, oh, fucking deals 5 damage, and oh, I draw. Like, listen, I don't care if it won me 80 games in a fucking row. It does not appeal to me, not in the least bit. And I just don't care. It's not for me, right? And it's good. It's good that people are winning with it. I'm not saying it's not, but to me, I'm a huge proponent in being a painter. Like, be a painter first, right? Like, learn this deck and really what the deck's about. You got to keep to your roots. You got to stay like, whatever. So we'll see what I can do here. I gotta try this hand. I can't mull it. I should have maybe mulled this. I just don't feel like I should mull this hand though, believe it or not. Especially on a red deck. I haven't seen a mount like that in a while. Uh, Reason to play out a painter here, but not really. I mean, I have blast effects here, but I can catch this kid if he's not careful. So Blood Moon does get me. If it's a red deck, yeah, but we'll see. I don't think it's a painter deck. I haven't seen a mounted out of these guys like this in a while. Blood Moon will just get me. What card? What is this? I haven't seen a basic mounted out of like show and tell in a while. Do I play painter here? Probably too, right? I have to play painter, and if at worst case scenario, I have to name a. I have to let this kid do this, right? Let me see what he exiles first. I'm gonna get a Soul Guide Lantern and try to win here. So let's see how he does this. What he exiles. Oh, so it's like a show and tell variant, and he is playing blue. So I could put an engineer, and I could put a sneak attack gets me too. I can put an engineer in and get a if he has show and tell. If I lose the battle, but he'll play sneak attack here. Go like this. Get 4 cards. Bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah, pal. Now what do you have? Okay, I think I can get around this card. Get a bridge. What are you showing me, baby? You did play land this turn? You did? I don't think you can get around Lotus get him through this, but I don't think you can get around that. Get the kid covered. I'm gonna get a soul banger and get this kid's ass out of my way. It's gonna happen, hopefully. Okay. You've read up now? Okay. Now what? Okay. I'll put this up too. Fuck it. Show the boys. I don't give a fuck. I'll bring a needle. Um, I like having double bridge main deck. It's kind of good. Red Blast comes in. Um, Bolts is really bad. They do bring in Magus, some of them. And what else can we do? Third Karn, Grindstone's kind of these cards are really the weakest at this point, but I don't think I need two Soul Guide Lanterns. We'll leave one of those away from me, and we'll try it. Even though I can draw towards a combo, I think it's just fine like this. I'm gonna have to try this hand. It's pretty good. A little clunky, but it can get me there. So again, this is post board, so it's like, what are these kids boarding into? Like Brotherhood's End and stuff like that. The cat's going crazy. What's up, Sweet Pea? I fed her, right? Yeah, you got it, pal. There's a if I draw a Lotus Petal here, there's a reason to play it because I mean there's a reason to start with Saga because I'm gonna have to just leave a Pyroblast here. I would like to have Mountains here. That's my card choice. The Saga is really good here because I can needle the sneak attack. Like I said, if I didn't have to leave a Pyroblast here, it would be exceptional. But because I'm having trouble here, like I need to get this sneak attack off my case. And I don't. I'll play through his days here, which is fine. And now I have an artifact online here, so now if he does play show and tell, I can always put in like an engineer and get another bridge. The cards get more difficult here. This grindstone could get hit by a Brotherhood Zen type state or on a braid, but it's like get it out of my hand just in case I come across a painter or whatever. It's really good stuff like that. I could have played engineer and tapped out. It comes a sneak attack, which is just so bad for me. You have a fucking creature to put in, you dope. You got tracks is fine, I guess. Um, what do you got? Force of Will, Show and Tells. Okay. I don't think I have the cards to beat this guy now, so it's kind of a shame. See what these knuckleheads are saying. I'll look at it in a second. Um, Ponder, Brainstorm, Lotus Petal, Misty. I might have to go for a I just could use a red source. Yeah, I'm trying to think how I want to play this. I have to be able to pyroblast a cantrip here. Where's the Lotus Petal? Oh, that's good. All right, I'll start making creature tokens, and hopefully I can get. Hopefully the line is to try to pyroblast a cantrip here. He didn't put Force of Will in his hand. Try to pyroblast a cantrip and be able to needle the sneak attack, which is the ideal play. So the pyroblast, the red blaster for a cantrip, looking for a fatty, and I'm gonna get away from bridge for a second, or even painter, grindstone, all that shit. So we'll see what he draws into. Always conscientious of the cards I put in my graveyard for surgical. These guys will play it. You have to brainstorm now. Rick, or ponder, I mean. Shuffle. Ah, you bitch. What'd you draw? Okay, he's gonna ponder again, looks like. Or sneak attack. Or show and tell. Oh, you fucking retard. Oh, it's so fucking bad. See how gay this gets? That this could have been a game if I got the next turn. Good game, well played, but it's like, okay, found Emrakul off a ponder. I'm still in it, kinda. He's at 3 cards. What a fucking shame. I can't even make it through it. Again, it's kind of weak. Never feels good losing to that, but I don't mind it because it's an actual, like, legacy deck. It's been around before I even got in, so I don't care. It never feels good. It's one of those, like, dopey decks I feel like, oh, well, and who am I? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, all due respect, I like it, but it's like, come on. Like, I've been playing Legacy for 7 years anyway. It's like I could never feel good about winning with Emrakul. It just wouldn't happen for me. Personally. I know other people feel the same way. We'll try this again. Let's try this again. If I just made it to the next turn, I could have won that game. All right, I'll be on the play, please. A lot of that was to get Needle. The name of the game here is to get Pithing Needle off my fucking saga, so. Wouldn't mind a couple mountains, a saga, a couple blasts. This hand's really good. This hand's excellent. Now, when I play my Fernacci, I wonder about Brotherhood's End. Um, and I think that Vexing Bauble comes out first. I might have to fight over that. Okay, that's really good. I can play an engineer. I can get bridge. Anything I need here. I can get a dragon engine too, which is really good. Okay. There's a reason to maybe blast that. I'm not even kidding there, you know. But I'm gonna play engineer here. I'm foolproof here when it comes to this stuff here, so that's really good. Saga. That's pretty good here. I think oh, it's an interesting draw. I want to draw cards anyway. I'm gonna be able to. So now this is probably maybe a decision that could cost me or even help me here. But the more I look for blasts or even sagas, like I don't want to get a needle off engineer. I want to refill my hand. But this is basically like filtering. So if I come into some stuff I don't want or I do want, I can put stuff in my graveyard. I can, deploy an engineer next turn and look for an engine or a bridge or whatever it is. What's this? Oh, meltdown or no? Fridee. Oh, what that thing? Fucking love it, dude. Excellent, excellent. Uh, I'll pitch one mountain here. I think I want a. What's these fucking things? Can't surgical too, so don't forget that. I want to play this game, bitch. That's what I want to do. I don't want to sit here behind a bridge. Doesn't work. I mean, it can, but sneak attacks around the corner here. I might be, forced to, he could remove engineer at the same time. I'll hit this with a blast. Now what? Oh, you fucking asshole. Okay. Okay. Need to find bridge here. I'll find something. That does it, right? Tell me, I don't have the fuck. I boarded the fucking bridge in. Uh, what did I get here? Man, I boarded the bridge out of my deck. I don't know why I do that. I do it all the time. Oh, I can't even discard? Oh, I can. No, I can't even discard. Oh, I can, now I can. I'm just thinking around, do you? Three cards. I gotta look for a bridge here. Oof. All right. That's good. See what he does. Brazen Borrower gets me here too. At three cards, I'll be enticed to blast any cantrips here too. Oh, you motherfucker! What do you have? Well done, you fucking retard. Okay, those are the beats, I guess. Is Price of Progress worth the sideboard and mono red painter, especially against Landax? I don't think so, but I'll answer him after. Um, but it's kind of a shame, dude. A meltdown. What can I do about that? It's fucking retarded. Retarded. Am I supposed to sit here with my fucking blanket over my back and my fucking unshaven beard that like I chose to grow but don't maintain? And be like, oh, it was a fucking good game. And then like break to like a commercial and be like, hey, follow me. You know? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I feel. It's fucking bullshit. Um, let's keep this hand. These two cards are pretty good in Legacy right now, so we'll try them. I could cycle as well, so good meltdown. Oh, is that bad? I shouldn't have drawn bridge. I'll give myself that. Okay, pal. What a fucking game that was. Damn, boy. Fucking Emrakul. And the poor bastard can't even get the right fucking copy. He gets the bullshit cheap version. It's like, stay out of my face with that, right? Irritating, you know? Irritating. I mean, I drew the bridge. That was nice. Here I am crying. Just a what kind of island is this? This kid likes this island. You know, swords. Um, oh, what the heck? It's fine. You know, pyroblast this. Green sun for two. Oh, you fucking retard. Hate these guys. That's a good draw, right? Well played. This is actually a good matchup. It's actually better than like Nadu, which I thought it was. So, use a fucking. I mean, if I draw into Painter Grindstone, it's really good here. I mean, I'm gonna give myself one more turn to draw into something here, but we'll see. Without these cards, these guys cannot fucking win. I'm telling you, they can't fucking do it. You know, without this card, without fucking this bullshit, it's not a game. It's like Beanstalk. It's like let's play pound for pound. That's why this format is getting so fucking like just beat to shit because it's cards like this, it's cards like Initiative, it's cards like Beanstalk, it's cards like other stuff that's just beating this format up. It's a different format now. These are all new cards. Kids have five cards. Let's go to the next game. I'm just salting off right now, which I'm fine with. It's just really, it's just like You guys all forget about all these garbage cards that are just waiting to come out of the cut when they start banning stuff. Oh, Frog's too powerful. It is, but it's not. It can be pushed, it can be blasted, it can be whatever. I'm not just saying that because I'm a painter. Same with Murktide Regent. You guys just wait. If they start banning stuff, all these cards are waiting. They're going to be more oppressive. It's all the new stuff. I'm just telling you guys. It's all the new stuff, which is fine. I have an opinion, though. I'll tell you that. I'm not going to not voice my opinion. Karn's really good. Bolt is kind of the worst card here. Bridge is absolutely terrible. I can do without a guide here. One soul guy the activity cut. Bolt is fine. I mean, I can pluck a Planeswalker, hit as one of his stupid tokens that he makes, all that shit. So, Sand's really good. Keep it. Where are these guys? Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead, buddy. Another mountain is really good, and I'll be off to the races. Uh, I'll play a painter and I'll let him swords it. Oh, you have whatever that consign card? You got it, buddy. He was dying to get that off. He was literally like prairie dogging out of his ass to get that thing out of here. You guys hear me? I'm recording, right? Testing, testing, testing. Okay. 6 cards, pal. Let the painter out. Yeah. I'll use my Pyroblast here. Now he only has one white here. What do you have, Hydroblast, you spell pierce? It's fucking retard. Good game. Cool. What do you have now? Don't tell me it's a fucking stupid fourth. You can't even cast that, right? That's fucking pretty good here. My Saga here, it's fucking cool. 4 cards. If he dazes me, I'll be pissed. At this. And then next turn, I can just hard cast Fury, see where it looks like. We have such bullshit. Gets a draw card here. It's just such bogus bullshit. If he draws a Force of Will, my newly purchased Hewlett Packard Omen computer that's got nice rainbow keyboards on it, got a nice mouse in front of me, a nice microphone, will be altered in such a state that nobody could recognize it. It'll be across the street, probably under a pile of leaves, next to the fucking raccoons and squirrels. Okay, okay, Poppy. See what he draws into here. 3 fucking cards. No shuffle, watch. I sound kind of mopey here. I'll stop bitching, but I mean, it's just nice to see someone whiff for a turn or two. Like draw one of these cards, or draw, Force of Will, or you know. I mean, he's off of blue now. Shuffles, that's good. Found a land, which is scary. He might have another. That's good for me. That's excellent. Let's see, have another one of these things, I bet. A big one this time. He's gonna really get me this time. Okay. You got it. I can't draw more than one card per turn. Okay. What do you get? I'm still gonna make a creature. You have double white here. So you have to actually find swords to start. He could find another one of the fourth year Lingus in his decks. Oh, we found another one. I'm still fine here. If he's not careful, he can win. I can win here. Uh, still make a creature here. I don't care about the draws here. He can't really combat me either. And I'll get a paint. I'll get a I will get a dragon engine even though he has a set out. Oh, you fucking read. It's still fine. Oh, he got rid of my token. That's pretty good. And a force will. You found a force will. Okay, I'm not meant to win this game. Looks like he has another fourth year Lingus in his hands. That's why he didn't attack. Maybe he was right to attack. Who knows? I mean, either way, he had really good sequencing here. It just amazes me how these cards come out for these kids. It's incredible. I mean, incredible. So we're looking at like a lot of damage here, kind of. And a force will you showed me. Okay. Oh, I didn't even get the that was a mistake. Okay. My fault. I was gonna steal the initiative. Yeah. It's all well played because it was well played. Hey, so the next one. I didn't deal combat damage to him. I killed Narset. It doesn't matter. He had to win anyway, so he had Force of Will in his hand too, so it was like he was all over me, so good games. Oh, but it's just like it's like I don't know. I feel like sometimes those games go so intricately, like the one, two, threes that follow your haymaker. Like I hate all his tokens, and then it comes into like the ponder brainstorm into like dress down into like perfection. Like every card after the next cantrip is like utter perfection. Like everything is perfect. Like they find the other fourth, or there's probably only two in the deck, maybe three. It's really hard to break that barrier in my eyes. It's kind of a barrier you have to break through. It's like, okay, you got the board state now. It's like we have to break that next barrier. And if you don't cross that barrier the next turn, the game ends. But it's not just like they find an answer; they find every answer. It's the way it is. It's frustrating, but it's common for me to face that type of play style against the blue white decks like that, where it's like, oh my god, like nice sequencing. You know, sometimes you just can't beat stuff like that. So, um, I don't even know how to approach this. What kind of deck it is? My brain hurts me a little bit. Um, I don't feel like I feel like if I played a mountain there and just passed, I'm really doing myself a disservice. Now, at least here, I have some power coming through. If I decide I don't want to play an engineer or a painter turn two, um, I can play Ancient Tomb. I can start making tokens, get him in a pinch. This puts a little bit of pressure on his plays now moving forward. In the blue white deck. So I know he has an answer, so I'll just pass. You know what I mean? Keep making tokens. What does get me is a Nadu stuff. Like, it's just Nadu. Who would have ever thought like a blue white deck could cheese you on turn like three or whatever? It's like, or four. Like literally went out of nowhere. It's kind of like a throw. Yeah, I was recently leave a bolt here. Doesn't stop Painter, but it does stop Engineer. They do play Wasteland. Now, if I had a blast, I think about blasting here because he's looking for a Wasteland. So I could sequence something where I have a okay, no Wasteland yet. See if he taps out here. Okay, leaving up swords. It looks like still. So we know he has swords. It's really good here. And I could go for like a Vexing Bulb here. Start doing that. Uh, Karn's really good. I think a Karn is what's in order here. To be honest with you. And we get a Karn. Oh, you have a blast. This card gets me. It's got me twice this league already. It's so fucking retarded. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's really good. You fucking retard. It's fine now, I guess. I already played a land. Have colors floating. Um, I forgot. I keep forgetting about that card. I thought he had it. It didn't have it actually. All right, so I played a land. It's fine. Could have attacked there. I didn't attack though. Well, I don't care about Tamio anymore, and I don't have any red out, so that's kind of a problem. I'm just worried about a. I can't believe I'm losing this game. It's unreal. Um, what was I saying? I want to get Saga out for Painter, but I'm just worried about a Dreadnought, so and I can't get a bridge to Engineer with this card in play, so let's see how this goes. In a wasteland, okay. Okay. And a dreadnought, okay. Two dreadnoughts. Nice job. Right, yeah. It all started with me not playing a mountain too, so remember that. I do like this for Teferi, even though I'll leave Bridge in the side. I fucked up last game. Uh, Bolt was really good still. Fury doesn't do much. Let's try this. What a fucking butchered game that was. Butchered. All right, I'll be able to play. Let's see what happens. What's my record this league? It's bad. 2-2. Fucking sad fucking league. Sad. My first two matches were really good. Well, it's good to see because, I like putting out good content and I like showing you guys what's out there. And a lot of times I don't play 100%, but I play good enough where at least um, feel comfortable putting like the content out there where it's like, okay, well, I was thinking of certain things and there's other stuff happened there. Like, this is a card you should watch out for. This is the play pattern that you play when you play like a blue-white control deck. Like, this is what could happen. Or watch some of the nuts draws that come out, or some of the good gameplay. You know what I mean? It's really interesting. I often wonder because I don't play enough on paper too, like how I feel like the paper matchups are so much easier. Even though I draw well in online, I just think the paper matchups are like, you know, I hear about this stuff that goes on. I'm like, damn, get me out there, man. Let's try it. I can play this slower, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going for a tournament here. He saw Bobble, so he wouldn't keep that many force signals, would he? I know I have Bobble in my hand too, but it's just like, just show me you have force signal, right? But you do, so. Ah, should I have played Bobble first? Probably. Um, I don't think time's on my side here really, but it's just like, I mean, you keep force negation in your fucking deck post board. When you see Bobble, it's like fucking incredible. What do you? I mean, you can hit Karn with that, but at the same time, you can hit Karn with um. Oh, Karn, yeah. Yes. I lose because I played horribly in a wasteland. It's fucking cool, I guess. Now what? Dress down, I'm sure, is a card. Can't play it a dress down here. You get a Lotus Petal, mate? We'll see. Frustrating. I'm losing this game right now. It really is. See how I go after this. Ugh. If you have a throw, it doesn't matter, right? It's dress down that gets me. Either way, there's so many cards that hit me right now. So, hey, get out of there, you. So, for a favor, let me right here. All right, I'm out here. Writing's on the wall. I ain't gonna feed this kid fucking bait. All right, not a bad league. What happens? Let's take a look real quick, I guess, for the sake of the video. What was this kid on Sneaking Show? It was kind of a bad. I drew the bridge. It was kind of I boarded out the second bridge into my deck, which I should keep in the sideboard, especially for Karn. So I should have kept that in the sideboard, so that was a mistake there, but I drew into it, so I had a chance there, but the kid had meltdown. What was this deck here? I forget. There was the control deck that drew well, um, which I haven't seen in like a month or two, so that was a good game. It was fine. And this one was a tough one. I should never have lost that. I even had the Vexing Bauble game three, so high risk, high reward, and I took the greedy risk, and I lost because of it. So, um, I mean, it sucks to sit here and talk to you guys about it because it's a video and I want it to come out good, but um, I just say to myself, this kid can't have Force of Will in his opening hand. Like he saw a bauble, right? Like all these painted decks are on like three bauble, but I guess it's fine. I would imagine Force Negation is hitting like Fable the Mirror Breaker, Karn, and maybe a Grindstone, and what else? So like you have consigned for Karns and Painters, and you have Hydroblast. I would say do they board in Hydroblast for Fable? I just don't understand why you'd have Force Negation or Force of Will. But he had it. So I took a high risk, high reward play. So anyway, that's that. The first couple three games are fine. Not a bad league, and I'll keep jamming. I think Karn's really good right now. I don't understand why people are shitting on him. People want to play. I mean, if these guys want to play Ring and stuff, you play Karn, it shuts them down. So I'm gonna keep sticking with this deck and see what I can do. But anyway, nice seeing you guys. I'll catch you guys.